Hi, we're filming today in Central New Jersey to get voters more information about the Libertarian candidates on the ballot in the state. Today we're talking to Michael Chazukow, who's running for Town Council in West Milford, New Jersey.
Hi. Hi, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So why are you running, and why are you running as a Libertarian?
Well, I began as an activist back in 2009. I was working with Normal, New Jersey, and I was going a lot back and forth to Trenton. I've submitted testimony before the State Assembly and the State Senate regarding that. And through that time, I met a lot of different people, people whom I supposedly didn't have a lot of things in common with. And, the more you work with people on these sorts of issues, the more you start to realize you do actually have things in common with them. I would meet other activists while we were down there who were advocating for other issues, things that supposedly didn't have anything in common with what I was down there for. But, the more you go down there, the more you meet people, the more you start to realize that we're all connected, that we're all down there for the same reason. We're all human beings. So that work caused me to really be able to see the unifying values that we have as Americans, that we all have, and how, in spite of our differences, we can all still continue to move forward in our public life. So that's why I'm running for office, because I think I can really do something to show people in this hyper-polarized political climate that we all really have the same values and the same interests. And that's why I chose to run as a libertarian. Out of all the people I met, I haven't met anyone who's 100% conservative or 100% liberal. When you look in the dictionary, both those words are very positive things, but they're being used today as labels, and I think they're insufficient as a guiding principle. What are the things that Americans want? What is our government meant to do? Well, they're meant to protect our freedom. So I think liberty is just a better guiding principle for us, a brighter North Star. And I believe in liberty, and I want to help expand that message.
So if you were elected to hold office, how would you approach representing your town?
Well, it's no question everyone I ask says that taxes are the number one issue in town. So I would make my priority in every question that came before the council, is this going to increase the size and scope of government? And if the answer is yes, then I'd more likely vote no on it.
Obviously, a lot of voters in New Jersey with the high cost of living are very keen on lowering taxes, but a lot of people are also concerned that you would then be losing some community services. Is that something that you've given thought to for the unique issues of your town?
Yes, I have. I think that's a false dilemma. I think it is possible to have lower taxes and still not lose the services. You just you look for a non-governmental solution to those services. So, there's a lot of private institutions or private businesses where those responsibilities could be transferred to. The Municipal Utilities Authority is one example. The township is now looking to sell that to a private company to get the communities their fresh drinking water. The town hasn't really done an exceptional job with that, so hopefully transferring that responsibility will lower costs and get better service. In addition to that, there are 25,000 people that live in West Milford, and of all the great resources that we have here, those people are the number one resource. So I would really like to help encourage greater participation in the community, civil participation, volunteers. I think it'd be really easy to lower costs for the government the more we encourage that participation, because these volunteers, they love their town, they're willing to work for it for free. All the government has to do is get out of the way and let them.
Thanks for checking out our video. To learn more about all of our candidates, visit njlp.org, or to learn more about Michael's campaign, go to libertyforwestmilford.com.
Thanks.